Mr. Hargrave coming to you live on Twitch. We have Dark Dimension 4. Also, we're going to undergo maintenance shortly. So, at any point here, we are just going to lose. The whole thing is going to come down. Who knows when, honestly. I think this time it is not actually their fault for a change. I believe this is out of their control, something to do with the iTunes Apple Store being difficult. So the lack of communication is a little bit their fault. Lack of decisiveness at this point. Are you going to push it back? Is it still going to happen tonight? How long is it going to last for? These are the kind of questions that players are going to have and that we're not going to know. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. We're sitting around right now in a state of limbo. So I think we're in Dark Dimension. That seems appropriate to hang out here for now. I do have something to talk about here. So I was doing Dark Dimension last night. Normally I do hold it for the stream. However, I'm glad I didn't because there is a strategy. There's a unique strategy right now on how to deal with White Queen on this. Hey, how's it going? Here, let me go ahead and switch over to, we got people showing up now. Hey, there you go. New graphics here. Good friend of the channel donated these graphics, so that's really awesome. Yeah, all right, so a little unique strategy going on in Dark Dimension right now in the city node for Emma. And I've heard a few people utilize this strategy, which is a bit outside of the box, honestly. All right, so things were going normal. Attack 3, hey, had a good attack, 16 million. Attack 4, 7 million. Attack 5, I got got a bit trounced, got to get a bit messed up. Attack 6, okay, came back. It was a decent attack. Attack 7, what the hell? So if you can see that up there, that's 42, almost 43 million. What the hell happened? All right, so what happened was... Yeah, well, no, I got stuck. So Ghost Rider got killed, and I'm stuck with Spider-Man, Anti-Venom, and Scream, and I can't get her health down. You have to stun her. But I didn't have the focus on my symbiote Spider-Man to actually get that stun to stick. So I wasn't getting lucky with that. I played it manual for a bit, and I was able to get her down to like 50% health. And this was late at night, like midnight. So I got her down to like 50% health, and then she jumped right back up. And at that point, it was like a half hour into it. I was like, look, I can't stay up all night and try to do this. So I just turned the brightness way down on my phone, and I hit auto. And I just let it go. I just set it over on the side and let it go. I don't know how many hours it went for. But that 43 million, that was like all on Emma. Everyone else was dead. It was probably 1 million or 2 million of that was the other characters. And yeah, just full auto overnight and come back later. Yeah. So that's an actual thing multiple players are doing. Is when you get to Emma, turn the brightness down. You don't want to burn your screen out. So turn the brightness down your screen. And hit auto and set it down and then go to sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, Emma was dead. I don't know what happened. I assume I got the proper amount of RNG to hit. And she died. Yeah, 2 months off my phone for Emma. I don't know. I have faith in my device that it can go overnight. I turned the brightness down, man. I didn't burn the screen out. Living like that. Anyways, I'll sacrifice my phone to this game. All right, so should I do Dark Dimension now? I was gonna heal up and go back in, but the game's gonna go down like any second. Is that safe? Who do I have for Legendary? That's a good question. I mean, I'll show you once I beat I hear the next part of this is not going to be easy. Yeah, I hear that the next wave is not good. The next wave is not good. Not looking for it. I hear it's Miss Marvel in here. Black Bolt. Suck. There's only like 13 million left, but I think it's going to be a long haul. Here, we'll pop out. We'll show you my legendary team. What can we do here? I think it's, yeah, legendary. All right, we have Phoenix, Dr. Octopus, Jubilee, and Shuri. I can't do Maw. I'd like to have Invisible Woman, but I don't think I have the bio gear for it. I think I'm light on this bio. Yeah, only 38 of those. I have enough of these, but I got really bad luck when it came to these rainbow spectral analysis guys. They didn't drop for me. Now, I might want to consider Nick Fury, given the information that's coming out. Nick Fury might become seriously meta. It's hard to say. Hey, who's doing stuff on the chat? I heard an alert. Hey, thanks, Songbird. I'm holding my daily challenges. I don't know. I guess what you got to ask yourself is it going to run till midnight? Is it going to run till midnight? So yeah, I'm holding them. This says completed now. I guess it used to have a timer on this strike pass, and now the timer's gone. I was assuming this would flip over, but we don't actually know when the new season begins. It's probably all right just to claim them, honestly. All right, Invisible Woman will be available more often. Yay. The new calendar might not start until next month. Like, we didn't know what would happen when this ended. We had no way of knowing what happened when there's no communication. So you could have maybe rolled this. Well, actually, it's all gone. It's all gone. All the currency is actually out of these now. I'm just going to collect them out because we don't know when the game is going down. Make sure I'm not going to overcap anything. Yeah, I'm going to go and collect these. It's okay. You have Hargrave's blessing. I'm not accountable, though, if something bad happens. I guess you would not. Yeah, I can't even. These optional ones have nothing in them. I mean, I don't have to collect these because there's nothing in them, so I'll just hold these. There's absolutely no reason to open those. All right, I should do some real-time arena battles before the game goes down. That is something I should do. Do your chores real quick. Because the game might just go down. These guys are villains. Let's throw in Dr. Octopus and Taskmaster. That'll ruin some lives, right? It's my goal. It's my goal. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, claim them. Claim the dailies. But yeah, you hold the ones that don't give you anything. I'm going to hold the ones that don't give me anything just in the off chance. Who the hell knows? All right, so the rumor is right now you can't do the update after 8 p.m., which was 20 minutes ago. So it might be tomorrow. But, all right, no one knows anything. Look, everybody, no one knows anything. Anything could happen. And that kind of goes for, like, everything. Why wasn't Mr. Hartgrave out here today making a Kestrel video? Because no one knows anything. No one actually has any information. I mean, you can go read all the information these guys have. I guess except for the patch notes. We should be able to read the patch notes because the update should be pushed. And then we can all read the patch notes that they're reading to you. They're reading you the patch notes like, what, a couple hours? I mean, what should have been just a couple hours early. Now, it's like a lot early. But Whatever, man. It's so far off. Like, yeah, are you getting Kestrel tonight? I don't know. I'm not buying Kestrel tonight. So, what do I care what she does? The hell do I care? I'm not going to get hype about this stuff. I'll get hype when I unlock it, when everybody unlocks it. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. Yeah. What's there to know, right, Phoenix? Like, yeah, it's broken. It's all broken good. It's all really good. All the new characters, everyone's super hype about it. Okay, cool. Great. I don't know when I'm going to unlock it. You know, Polaris. Hey, I can still get hype about Polaris. I'm getting closer to unlocking Polaris. Maybe I can get hype about that. Not really. They got the release schedule so screwed up for free to play and light spenders. It's just going to be a while. What the hell? I'm hype about Red Skull still. Red Skull's awesome. I'm hyped that Silver Surfer is going to counter this new Heroes for Hire team hard. And I'll just shut it right down. So that's great. If anybody throws that on defense, Silver Surfer will just annihilate it because he removes all the charges. That's awesome news. It's the kind of stuff to get hype about. Oh yeah, no, everything's gonna have bugs. Everything's gonna suck. What's to get hype about? Is it worth to upgrade Bishop with only 3 yellow and 3 red stars? Yeah, Bishop's really good. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what you're doing. Hey, Decimal Point Jeff, I am also hyped that your Alliance hit Platinum 1 today. I'm not as hyped that we have War tonight that we have to win and we have no idea if it's going to start on time. That's not fun. Or if the game's just going to go down when War starts. I don't know. It's going to suck. Eric Bischoff over here telling me I'm the king of ISOs. I think that's a slight. You know Hargrave doesn't know anything about ISOs. I go to msf.gg for ISO stuff. That's what I'm doing now more than anything else. I just go there and we just crowdsource that information. It's too goddamn expensive for me to guess about it or whatever. Just level 1 and you mess around with it. Level 1 the ISOs, see what everybody else is doing, start there, and then go from there. They're too damn expensive. It's too expensive to switch ISO classes, so it's nothing to be played with. I don't take them up to level 2 or 3 or 8. No. It's like level 1, and then I decide what it's going to be, and then we level 5 it. I'll mess around with level 3 when I have to do 1 a day. It was great. I finished the strike pass early, and I just haven't been doing any ISO stuff. I just don't upgrade anything. Just hold it. I could rush it, but then I would just run out of it, and I'd be at a bottleneck. So we're aware there's bottlenecks at every turn, so why run right into them? Yeah, Decimal Point. Yeah, Jeff. It's an issue with Apple, so it's just going to be that way. Oh, yeah, I should actually collect this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They don't know. What was that? Hey, thanks, Optimus. How many Twitch followers we got now? You guys can see the number. I can't see the number. It's over 300, right? It's awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for following. I don't know. It's yet to be seen, Val. It's pay or fall behind. I don't know. We might still be able to outsmart it. I'm doing okay. I'm in the top 20 for alliances. My alliance is crushing raids. I'm not falling behind. I can do Doom nodes. There's nothing that I'm not doing. I'm beating everything. I'm in the top of my arena. There's one arena team now that is giving me trouble, but I'm going to unlock Doom soon, and then that won't be trouble. That'll end. So I don't know. I don't know if you have to pay. It's not there yet. It's coming. It feels like it's coming. And yet, well, that's the problem. When the meta looks like it's shifted too much, and then characters are taking 6 months to get, that's a problem. When they shift the meta and characters only take like 3 months or 1 month. Like, what was it? With the old system, it was like 1 or 2 months at the most before I had like a 4-star. Maybe a guy lower than me would get like a 3-star. I was talking to Mr. Free to Play. He was getting 3 stars out of blitzes. I was getting 4 stars out of blitzes. He was getting 3. Now you're getting 2. And 2 isn't really usable unless it's like a Silver Surfer, which all the characters seem to be. So, Kestrel's like a Silver Surfer level. So maybe it's okay to get her at level 2. She'll just crush everything. But, yeah, I don't know if we're quite there yet to say this game is like strictly pay or fall behind. I don't know. That's why we're here. We want to know, right? I want to know how long can Mr. Hargrave just spend 20 to 40 a month or less? Because, fuck them. and hang out in the top 20. That's kind of the challenge that I'm living through. Because, I'm not buying these strike passes. I'm not doing it. I did it, and now I'm done. I don't feel like it. I bought Silver Surfer. I bought Silver Surfer a lot. I didn't buy him to 5. I'm going to earn him to 5. I bought him to 4. But I'm done. I can't live that way. And I didn't buy this. I'm not buying this. Guess I have 8 days. I'm not buying this. What? Why? Why would I buy this? I'm going to get Doom. I don't need these tier 15s. I'll get tier 15s. I'll tell you how little I need tier 15s now. I'm not opening them. I'm done. Down here, these orbs suck. Armory 15 orbs suck. I'm hoarding them. Controversial statement. Armory 14 and 15 orbs suck. It's not enough. They need to increase them for me to open these. They're hold them. If you don't value it, if it's not a good value, don't open it. I think the game has bludgeoned that into us enough, hasn't it? For 3 years, haven't they told you enough that if you open things early, you might get punished for it later on? I'm holding Orange Gear War Orb credits. I don't have a lot, but I'm going to start hoarding them up because they increased these. They added this orb. They got everyone to cash in on it, and then they made them better. Our actions matter. I'll open these guys because I like to have an accurate idea of how many I need to farm because they're in pretty short supply. I don't know. Are they going to buff these? Probably. Might have made a mistake there. Hard to say. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not buying strike passes. We'll see how long that lasts for. Someone commenting on my looks. Yeah, it's just hurry up and wait. You buy these strike passes, you're just going to hurry up and wait. It's not really going to change things. It's not enough. They're not actually that good. The rewards aren't that good. They're okay. It depends on who it is. I'll make the decision at the time if I'm going to buy the next real-time arena pass. We already know who's going to be in the next real-time arena pass because we already called. It's going to be an X-Men. I think we're going to look at either Kitty or Iceman in the real-time arena pass or Bishop if they really want to sell it. Yeah, it's actually, I think, it might be more likely that they're going to put Bishop in it now because with that cadence of taking Red Guardian and sticking him in that god-awful arena orb, that would be perfect for Bishop. That'd be a perfect way to have Bishop come into the game, wouldn't it? So, and everybody wants Bishop, so that's going to sell some strike passes. But yeah, you put Bishop in this orb next. Right? Put him in a strike pass for a whole month. You can stick him in there for a whole month. And then stick him in the arena orb for, I don't know, however long you want to. They can do whatever they want. They can have Bishop and Scream in here if they want. They never said they couldn't, right? Why wouldn't they? They could be dicks. Why wouldn't they? They would get backlash and then they could move Scream out after the backlash, but they could start that way. I don't know. Anyways, then they're going to move it over here. And do they have to reduce Red Guardian's price when they put Scream over here? No, they don't. They never said they would. They didn't divulge any of that kind of information to you. They can be as shitty as they want to about this, so they probably will. You're going to have like Red Guardian, Scream, and Bishop in here all at 975. The whole top row is going to be 975. Bishop, Red Guardian, and Scream is going to suck. That's what I envision. Because I don't have any reason to envision anything else. It's what it is. Yeah, who's Anti-Venom? Right. It's never coming. He's going to be Premium Orb. I'll put Anti-Venom. Yeah, no, I'm totally boycotting this. I'm not buying it. Look at my currency go up. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Gizmo. I actually made my kids watch Gremlins. Only one of them watched it. The other one left the room. Tell them you got to watch Gremlins 1. It's like a prerequisite so we can watch Gremlins 2. Come on. Gremlins 2 is awesome. I got too many people in here. I apologize if I miss your comment. I'll try to keep up, but... Yeah, no, it would be cool to have all the characters in some sort of farmable way. I don't know. I don't want to get off topic here, Phoenix, but Gremlins is a movie that takes place like during Christmas, but is it really a Christmas movie? I mean, Die Hard is like a Christmas movie. Yeah, I understand the strategy to buy Red Guardian up to 6, but yeah, my God, spending $9.75 to take him to 7? No, it's crazy. And I'll just wait. I mean, if I wait a rotation here and just let this currency build up to like 100K, then I probably can mess around and buy the next character that comes in here. I'm just not using Red Guardian. And I know I could. But I don't know. I'm not sold on it. Maybe when I look over the Skeletal rework, I'll think about it. I'll tell you who I am using. I'm using Kitty Pryde. I got a nice pull. I got 25 shards out of a Premium Orb on her and got her up to the next star here. So we'll go ahead and do this today. This is a solid move. She doesn't suck. Mobile Gamer needs to shut up with the whole Kitty Pryde and Iceman are like Karnak and Quake. They're not. They're much better. That's dumb. He says things that are suspect sometimes. That's one of the things that he says that is suspect. Kitty Pryde and Iceman are good characters. Karnak and Quake are shitty characters. They always were. They were never good. They don't have a good kit. Kitty Pryde and Iceman have very good kits. Are they impressive to you yet? No, you don't have them at 7 stars. You don't have them tier 15. You try beating an Astonishing X-Men, or using Astonishing X-Men that's all tier 15, or beating one on defense, or facing them in the arena. You don't want to. This is a good team. They're not crappy. It was worth it to take them up to level 80, in my opinion. Is it worth it to like sacrifice progress to bring her up to, tier 14 right now? Probably not. Use your sense. They're not crappy characters. It's not like, I don't really care. No, it's a really good team. You want all the members of that Astonishing X-Men team. You don't want to just forget about... With Inhumans, they were skippable. The Inhumans were absolutely 100% skippable. It didn't matter. I got through the game just fine with these crappy Inhumans. I got through the game just fine with this crappy Quake. This Quake sucks. Always has, always, I don't know. I hope with Kestrel, maybe they actually didn't give her a shield tag. So I don't know what the strategy is there. I thought they were going to revive Quake and Yo-Yo and Coulson, but no, I don't think that's part of it. I think it's Fury and Kestrel. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know anything. But yeah, I made it through the game just fine with this crap. Not going to be the case with Astonishing X-Men. If I don't have Astonishing X-Men evenly built, they're not going to do well. If your Kitty Pryde dies when you're in the middle of a Doom raid, what happens to you? It's not good. You lose all your evades. You can lose them at the end of the node and put in like Storm to kind of make up for it. So you can run the team without them around. But I tell you, they're way better with them. And then you try to run... Okay, here, think about the future. You got to think about the future when you play games like this. It's all resource management and getting ahead of shit. Because this Doom First Strike, Well, the real Doom raids are coming, and they're going to have a difficulty slider, right? So yeah, no, I'm crushing it now with my Astonishing X-Men, but I know that I'm not going to crush it when they just make everything harder. Yeah, this is like a 2-shot, and the boss is like a 1-shot for me. With a little bit better Astonishing X-Men, I can probably 1-shot. I can definitely 1-shot this first node, which is already like a nice boost in energy. The Inhumans weren't doing any of that crap. What were Inhumans doing for you? What was the full team of Inhumans doing for you? You could use them in the arena for like a half a second, right? For a half a second, Inhumans were like pretty cool in the arena, and then like Black Order dropped the next day, and that was done. So no, Kitty Pryde and Iceman are good characters. They're not. You cannot equate them. You can't equate this team to the Inhumans in any way. This is a far more useful team. All the components work. No other character is better in their place. It's not better to have anyone besides Kitty or anyone besides Iceman. Yeah, you can make do by putting another X-Men in there, but it's not better. Whereas with Inhumans right now, there are better ways to use Inhumans as like a mixed team than using it in its vanilla format, right? With Inhumans, the best thing is to take Black Bolt, Crystal, and Yo-Yo, and then add like, Silver Surfer and like Coulson, and put that on defense, and that's crushing it. And so Karnak and Quake are totally trash characters and gone. They're horrible, right? No one's using them for anything at all, unless you have like crazy red stars on them. Quake's actually like my worst red stars that I have on my entire roster. She has like the least potential out of any character. I don't know. Anyways, I'll try to get off that tip, but man, I can't even watch the show I can't even watch Offer Review anymore because he keeps saying that crap. Said some other crap too. We'll get into it later when the game goes down, because right now it's like, while the game's up, I might as well talk about the game. If the game goes down, then we can talk about other crap. Nice, Phoenix. Good question. More fun to play Astonishing X-Men or Symbiotes? Astonishing X-Men because I can put it on auto and leave. I mean, Symbiotes are fun to play, but then I get really bored of doing the same thing every day. It's the same attack order. It's the same stuff. And it's just like, I don't want to do it anymore. I enjoy the Astonishing X-Men more. Trying to catch up with some of these comments. Bolivian Heat is so excited about the Heroes for Hire kit because now Hydra will be the most important offense team, period. Yeah, it kind of already is. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, no, I hear that there's some speculation amongst the grave diggers that Hydra is going to counter Heroes for Hire pretty hard, which is awesome. I love that. We got Pancake over here wants to know what I'm farming. Yeah, just Catalyst. Nah, I'm not doing specific gear stuff, because I'll show you why. I mean, it's going to be different for everybody. You got to run some calculations, do some spreadsheets. Watching my videos is only going to get you 50%. It's only getting you my perspective. I can't see your game. Unless you send me screenshots, I guess. I'm opening beta orbs because they're stupid. Well, they've done the right thing. All right, if you don't want me to hoard orbs, this is how you do it. You make an orb, and you let me know, and they let us know very clearly that if they ever upgrade the beta orb, they will discontinue this one. So I know that I can open this orb with no future ramifications. Any of these raid orbs, I can open with no future ramifications. They've made it very clear, right? So if the other orbs were like this, then it would make sense to open them. But they haven't done that with other orbs. So since they didn't say it, so much of what they do is if they don't communicate it, I have to assume that it could happen. So the Greek orbs are fine to open for me in my mind. I'm opening Orange Elite orbs. I don't know. I wasn't getting that many of them. I think it's good to have an accurate idea of how many of these tier 13s I have. It is good to know this because I buy these with gold. That's my main source of these because I want specific ones. So knowing how many of them I have is good. Is it really helping my game? Probably not. But I might need a specific one, and then if I can just pull it out, that's great. Why I'm farming catalysts is because I'm not opening like I'll try. I just do an OCD thing with this. So I have 1210 purple and I have 1220 orange. I'll just open 10 of these. I open like 10 a day basically. But as you can see, the rates, on 10 of these, you just need so many more catalysts. Then you're going to need like these origin gear. And if I ever got in a spot where it was like, oh man, I really need X gear, I can go in here and just open these until I have it. On the off chance that they make it better. Will they make this better? I really don't know. All I know is that they did make the blue gear orb better. They did improve that, and they did improve the purple one. It's been a while. It's due for a change, honestly. The more people yell about how they want tier 13s, I think it makes sense to put tier 13s in here and move 15s in here at some point. 14s and 15s. I don't know. I don't know if they'll do it. But I'm ready for it to happen. And it's not hurting me. If it was hurting my progress, I'd open them. I'd open them right now if I needed it. But I'm being very selective about what I build still. Because I'm gonna hit a bottleneck anyways. All right, let's open these objectives before the game goes. I have to think as if the game's going to go down any minute. All right, I got all that stuff. We have 16 minutes till war. That's going to be the most important action to take, is to get war attacks in. We're going to have to do that in a hurry. This support event is good. I'll say that this is good. The Winter Soldier and Falcon thing was totally crap and deceptive and awful, because that was just an offer in events clothing. But this support incoming business here is good. It's easy to do daily. I think it's easy to do for the entire player base. The rewards are good for, starting off players and in-game players. This is a non-offensive event. It's not much of an event. It doesn't I don't do anything different for it. I guess it convinces me to blitz, which is annoying because I know that messes with other players. But I don't have to win. It's win or lose, right? I think that's the best thing about this is, I think, if I remember this correctly. Yeah, this is the first time it's been win or lose a blitz battle, which is awesome. So I can actually go in and just lose. I wish you could set it to always lose on Sim. I would do that for everybody. Just lose. But, it doesn't matter. So I don't have to look at it at all. I don't have to try to win at all, which is great. This is the best event that's ever been. It's certainly the most friendly. It's not fun or anything, but it's a nice way to hand us extra stuff for doing the stuff we already do and not being mean to us. Yeah. They said we'll never do an orb opening event, and then they did an orb opening event. I mean, in all fairness, what they did is they made it like an alternate way. They made it you could either blitz or open orbs, so you didn't have to. It was fine. It was ultimately fine. I know I was all raged out when it was announced, but that's because they didn't have clear communication. If when they announced it, they said, hey, you can open your, you can either blitz like a crazy person. I mean, this is where clear writing in the blog, the blog should be written like a blog. I don't think people read blogs to get corporate talking points. They want a human voice. That's why most of us are here tonight, is we want a human voice. We don't want to hear overly processed, hey, Commander, kind of bullshit. Just, hey, everybody, we know events kind of suck. We know some of you are sick of blitzing. Now we're going to give you the ability that you can open the normal. You don't have to have your, hey, no, don't worry if you're anybody who doesn't have like a ton of war currency hoarded up. We didn't want you to do that. We don't want you to go nuts like hoarding up war currency. We don't want you to spend all your Stark tech down. Just a little open communication. I know they're not into that. It's, you know, they don't play that game. It's counter to what they do. But that's what I would appreciate as a player who supported the game for 3 years. And especially to players who have supported it financially, heavily for 3 years. Maybe talk to them like human beings. I don't know. Just a thought. Stop talking to them like imaginary helicarrier pilots. It's possible that could work out for you too. Build some trust and respect. I don't know. Sounds crazy, right? Here's an event. It's coming out. Don't worry if you haven't hoarded up the currency. Open your stuff as normal. It'll just be like an alternate way to get you what you need to do to get all the good rewards. The orbs themselves suck anyway, so don't worry about it. Here's the point structure. You nerds can go crunch numbers. Long live Marvel Strike Force. You know, that would be a cool blog. I'd be like, this company's all right, man. They'll tell us something. We don't call it Hydra 3.0. We call it Hartgrave's Hydra. We're taking Hydra. Hydra's my team. It's our team. Hydra 3.0 isn't even what I use. Right? It's not even what I use. Thank you. Yeah, no, Hydra 3.0, I don't know who invented this. What, did Philosopher invent that? I know that's the video I saw when I first saw it used. Hydra 3.0. No, it's not Hydra 3.0. It's just Hydra. If anything, it's Hydra 2.0, and everybody missed. Hydra 2.0 is everyone who missed reading Red Skull. Everybody who didn't read Red Skull's kit made a different Hydra 2.0 than I did. Day one, I took Red Skull and I put it with Zemo, and I said, "No, this is crazy delicious." And then if I would have read the kits a little more and been less of a sheep, I would have put Sniper on that day too. It took me a little longer to get hip to Sniper, because Sniper is just OP. Hydra 3.0, I don't think anyone's Hydra 3.0 includes Sniper. Sniper's like a Hartgrave secret right now. And then this Silver Surfer business is like some real next level shit. I think this is the best spot for Silver Surfers on this team. Maybe not in the arena when you're fighting 150k bishops and beasts. I dropped that video today if you want to know what I'm talking about. That was nuts. But no, this right here, this cleans up in war. This will beat like anything short of like Black Order. This doesn't beat Black Order, because Black Order's nuts. But this beats like everything else, this crazy Hydra with Silver Surfer. Yeah, 3.0 is like Drax and Winter Soldier, or like Red Guardian and Winter. It includes Winter Soldier, which is, he sucks. Thank you, Grey Raven. I dig my style as well. It's why I'm me and not someone else. But no, this is Hartgrave's Hydra right now, okay? And it doesn't have to be Silver Surfer. This is like a kicked up version that I use. But I would put Hydra Guard there. Hydra Guard is the Hartgrave Hydra, because he's great. He gives armor. He actually helps your Red Skull not die. He actually provides a purpose, a passive purpose to the team. And it's this team with Guard is like so like duh, of course. Like I don't know how it's missed. I don't know how these other guys are employed. If it's their job to talk about Marvel Strike Force. When Hydra comes out, why don't you notice the obvious shit? I mean, I guess because we all had it stuck in our head that Red Skull's on defense, and that they told us, the game company with their graphics and with their prodding told us, oh no, you use these guys together. Don't think about putting. I don't honestly think they even really planned this interaction between Baron Zemo and Red Skull. I don't know if they know about it. As time goes on, more things like this will happen. There's some magic that happens here, though. Some speed bar magic. But yeah, Hydra Armor Guard. There's nothing wrong with this guy. It's right here. Red Skull. Hydra Minion and Red Skull get plus 20% armor. So the main complaint about Hydra, right, using Hydra on high-level targets is that, oh, what happens if they kill your Red Skull? What happens if Red Skull has 20% more armor? Okay? This helps a lot. This is not a small number. It's a large armor boost just by putting him there. And then you also add the fact that he can pull a taunt up, making it so they can only hit the minions. And you guys have seen the videos. I don't have to preach this to you. Everyone here knows what Hartgrave's Hydra is. I get a little tweaked out when people are like, when they call my stuff Hydra 3.0. My stuff is not Hydra 3.0. That's like some different shit. Thoughts on Kestrel here? I got a thought on Kestrel. Somebody shared this with me today, and I thought it was funny. Let's go down here. We got 6 minutes till war. I do something else, but I gotta be ready for war. Right there. That's what I think about Kestrel. This cracked me up. It's very true, isn't it? It's very true. Sick burn on the graphic department, yo. And the graphic department's usually crushing it. Art department's good on this game, man. The Kestrel design though is like really not crushing it. It's not inspired. It's real. Just not inspired. Bolivian. Blue ISO fortifier. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea there, Bolivian. The one blue ISO that I'm looking for is to take Hydra Grenade and put blue ISO Striker on him. I just want more damage. The one thing I want on my Hydra Grenade, the one thing I want from my Hydra team is just more damage on Hydra Grenade. He is so disgusting. His power is just nuts, and it just gets more crazy. We'll talk about red stars here in a second, too, because I do consider dropping red stars on Hydra for many reasons, personal and professional. But we can't get into that just yet. I was hoping the game would go down so I could talk about other stuff, but we got to do war, which is fine. That's what we're here to do. Stream every Wednesday and Friday. We're actually early. I say from 9 to 10. I usually go till 10:30. Yeah, vulture feet and wings. I don't know, man. They just grabbed some other acids. I mean, they were so pumped up. They were so like full of themselves, right? When they announced this, they're like, this is a monumental event, Commander. We're going to design our own character. It's going to enter the pantheon of Marvel Comics and be this major thing. And it's like Wasp and Vulture combined. Some Overwatch stuff thrown on it. Yeah, okay. What? You had like one shot to get into like Marvel Comics history, and you dropped that? Like, okay. Did they tell you it had to suck, or I don't know. It's not impressive. It doesn't look like a Marvel Comics character either, right? Yeah, they named it the same as another character. I don't know. It's like it doesn't look like, I mean, their design on Wasp, I mean, I think this comes from the comic. I don't think they fully designed Wasp, but even that is like, it has the elements, right? It has the elements from the traditional Wasp costume kind of put into this military Iron Man kind of setting, borrowing elements from the films and the comics to create kind of like a hybrid. It's nice. What they do is normally nice. Thank you. What they do is normally nice, where they take like comic book elements and MCU elements and kind of mash them up, and they make it cool, and it's a good look. This thing is not like it's just just junk thrown together. Yeah, create something that will never be put in the MCU. That was the task. All right, you can make a character, but make sure it's unfilmable. Yeah, make sure these wings would just look awful. It's pretty horrible. And yeah, I think there was an argument today, like, what's it matter what she looks like? I just care what she does. And I have a bit of that. Like, it doesn't matter for game purposes, which is one thing. But I would prefer it was like Rogue. I prefer that it was a character. This would have been a cool kit on Rescue. I don't know. This would have been a cool kit for like a new Iron Man suit. That'd have been awesome. This would have been a cool Ironheart kit. Thanks for watching the videos, guys. It's good to watch me on YouTube. It's good to come here, and it's good to watch me on YouTube. I got videos on, I got ads on my YouTube stuff now, so we can pay Genome. I don't make Genome edit this stuff. When you support me on Twitch, that's actually like, that'll go to my lights and stuff. Yeah, Wall. Wall was kind of an inspired design. I could see him being in the game. And he looked kind of like a Sandman idea, which is a cool character. I'd like to see. Yeah, I mean, we get this character before we get like Sandman and Scorpion, and you got so many Marvel characters. It's like such a waste to have their thing. It's like I kind of resent it. Like if I would feel this more, I would be more forgiving of this if they were like talking to us like people and treating us well and not being unethical. I would be like so much more behind them, and I would be so proud that they have like a character that's going to be in the comics, and I might go buy the comics. But right now I'm just like, fuck you. I don't give a shit. I'm not buying your comics. I'm like going to specifically not buy the comics that this is in. I'll go read it at the comic book store and then put it back on the shelf. Okay. That's nice. Get the hell out of here. First time here. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Wall was totally cooler than Kestrel. Good. I'm glad you did your chores. All right, we got Warren. 20 seconds. Hogan's got to win tonight. We gave one up last war. We pulled another House of MSF alliance, and we just said, nah, okay, you guys can have it. They were a platinum one too. We did one of the rare. I don't know, not rare really. We do it from time to time. We'll give a weaker alliance a win. Just made sense. It was the thing to do. Yeah. Team Superfly. Jesus. With 1,408 trophies versus Hogan's House with a trophy count of 1,370. I don't like us being... I feel like we're the underdog, but maybe that's just trophies. Maybe that's not actual power. We'll have to see. Oh boy. 1408. Let me have a look at their roster. See what we're dealing with tonight. 1408. Oops. No, further down. It's one of the easier ways to find the roster of the person that you're matching if their trophies are close to you. I said 1408. Where are they at? Oh, there's a lot of people at 1408. Here we go. Team Superfly. Let's have a look. Collection power. Oh my God. They have Dark Beast. Right. You know the bigger players in the game. He's one of them. I feel like he was in, maybe it was one of his alts that was holding down a shell at some point. Oh, God, these guys are big. All right, so their low end is lower than our low end. We don't have anyone at 10 million right now. It doesn't mean that they're not good at the game. I see 1 Doom, 2. We're not really worried about Dooms. We kind of have our Doom game pretty tight as far as what we do when we see a Doom team. It's not like a big deal. It was a big deal, but now it's not. We have it worked out. I don't think we're giving up many losses to Doom teams. Doom teams are almost good to see on defense at this point for us. I'm going to say that now, and then we're going to give up 24 fails to them. But no, because we know what to do. We have it worked out. Oh, is Valley in here? We've given up a lot of wins to Valley's alliance. I don't know. I think his old alliance, we were throwing them wins all the time. Not for any reason, just like we were just pulling them on off days. Phoenix, let me know when we have communication. Phoenix is in my alliance. He'll know. That way I don't have to pop around. Wait until shots are fired here. Holding boost for the moment. Let's see. What else can we look at with these guys? Oh yeah, let me see. Is Valley here? Or is that old news? He might have moved on. Oh no, there's Valley. Awesome, it's Valley flying. I should get him on. I'd like to get phone call Valley on right now. We could talk. Talk honestly about how he feels about war. I think Valley fucking hates war. No, I think Valley hates war. I think Valley knows what he's doing when it comes to making videos. Valley fucking kicks ass at videos. I don't think he's motivated to figure out war because it's not a friendly. You know, Valley doesn't. I can tell you for a fact, Valley does not say what he really thinks. You get me up to 5,000 subs, we're going to have Valley on here to say what he really thinks. He told me that. Last time I did a video with him, I said, Valley, if I get 5... I said, when can I get phone call Valley on my show? I want phone call. I want Valley that just talks on my show. I don't want, hey, everybody. I just want normal Valley. And he said, oh, I don't know, man. That's not really what I do. And I'm like, yeah, no, I know. And you do what you do really well. But I really like Valley that just... that just raps with me. So if I get 5,000 subs, would you do it then? He's like, I don't know, man. I might. I said, I'm going to hold you to that. I'm going to hold you to that, Valley. At 5,000 subs, I want phone call Valley. We'll put a different photo up. We'll put like Philosopher's photo up or something. Nobody knows what he looks like anyways. It doesn't matter. You can just pretend to be him and say whatever you want. Yeah, no, that's absolutely right. And much love to Valley right now. No, he told me about that. He was going for surgery. So I want everybody to give your best thoughts towards Valley. And also Phoenix, that means that they're down a man. So let's fucking crush them. We have inside information. We know you're down a fucking man. Give it up. Give it up. No, seriously. Fucking seriously. All my heart to Valley right now. I hope that everything goes well with him. He didn't make it sound like it was a major surgery or anything. He didn't even want to complain. I think it's way worse than what he actually was what he was worried about. Like he wasn't trying to be worried at all. We were joking about it though. He's like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm like, what the fuck is it, man? He's like, your neck broke? He's like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm like, holy shit. But yeah, it's a martial arts injury, so it could be anything. Yeah, everybody should go to his last video and say Hail Valley. Absolutely. And Hail Heartgrave too. Because we got to get the sub count up to 5,000 so they'll come on. It's not like a selfish... He won't mind if you Hail Heartgrave his videos. He won't mind. He knows what that's about. Valley's like my biggest supporter. You guys wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if not for Valley. 100%. I did my first videos with him way back, even before I started my own channel. I did videos with him when he was in my alliance. He's always been extremely supportive, and he really helped set off the channel. Now, Valley is a great guy. All right, what is going on with this war? What is going on with this war? What is happening? Let me see if I can see anything. Yeah, some people are having problems getting into the game. Maybe that's just us, one member of our alliance. Oh, good God. All right, so we are contacting them. I hear that Valley put the layout on his last stream. I feel bad taking advantage of that, but okay. That's awful. All right, we don't really know what's happening yet, is what I'm gathering. So, here, let me. I think I'm gonna boost on them. Here, I have to flip this back so you can't see our layout. I'm not gonna put my layout on screen. Damn noob. Get good, Valley. Stop showing your layout on stream, dude. People are gonna use that. We're totally using that. Do not stream your layout. Hey, Genome, what's up? White Knight. I agree with you. I'd still have him on here on camera, though. If he ever wants to come on camera, we'll have him on camera. Anytime. Anytime. Okay. I got to go do the boost thing. Let me boost. Is the game ever going down? Is that happening? Has there been any communication whatsoever about that? Or are we just going to be in limbo now? We don't know. We should get these war attacks done, honestly. That's what we really do need to go on this. Okay, so they're coming down. I see where they're coming down, and I'm going to strategically. Oh, I think they're attacking me. That's cool. Let me try to get a D win here. There we go. I don't know if I'll get it. My defense typically sucks, but we'll see what happens. If they're coming at me first, that's better. Word might be out that my defense... Valley might tell him that. He might be like, Hargrave's defense sucks. But he saw like my defense back when it really sucked. It's better now. All right, we're full boosting up. There's not much I can do about that. Okay, we're done with the boosty. Okay. I'm done with that. I can show you now. We can come back now. Go to bed and hope the maintenance happens overnight. That'd be cool. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna go as normal right now. We don't have no fails, right? I don't want to see any fails tonight, Hogan. No fails. Let's check this out. Okay, power armor on this kind of mismatch. I like using power armor only on garbage like this. That's good. That's a good use of power armor. This is a good use of Fantastic Four, kind of just on some crappy Pim Tech. That's nice. Making some smart choices here so far, Hogan. Loving hella natural on Wave 1 Avengers. This is a huge punch down. That's good though. Just win. Don't play with it. Love it. Love it. Yeah. Shadowlands on Mercs. Just easy win, it looks like. No problems. Shadowlands very overpowered. Very good, very good. Keep it tight. I'm not going to hit this. That's an easy win for anybody, though. Just normal Marauders. Nice. Yeah, we're using Astonishing X-Men on Sinister Six. Easy win. Good power balance. Very, very, very sharp there. Looking good. Looking good, guy. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Let me get my energy, because you don't know. I have no idea when the damn game's going down. And then we can buy some currency too. Let me pop in here and make sure I buy my defense back up and my war attacks. Cool. Yeah, make sure you get your energy, everybody, because the game could honestly go down still at any second, I think. There's no possible way to know that. I think we can stop assuming the game will go down when they change the text. Controller ISO. That's what we're farming. We're farming controller ISO. Every damn good character in the game is a controller. So farming controller ISO, you can't really go too wrong with that. And then, yeah, I'm full farming these Superior Basic Catalyst. I was up to over 10,000, but I did a couple of characters for Dark Dimension, and now I'm dipped down again. And then, yeah, I guess people were asking me if I am doing these. I don't need to, I don't feel, but I know there's a lot of mutant characters. So I might as well get ahead of it. I like this one, though, because then I get, you know, the Health Catalyst plus. That's kind of what I look for. All right, I'm done farming the day. That's it. All right. I really have to prioritize war attacks. Yeah, a heads up on the expected time. We can stop worrying about it when they change the date down here at the bottom of the screen. That will change. They have done that in the past. And that's when you know that they've actually made up their mind. Is right. You can't see mine, but right down here, it'll say like, right now it just says maintenance will happen soon. When it actually says like maintenance will happen in like tomorrow's date at this time, that's when they've finally given up and just decided that it's going to go down tomorrow. Until they do that, I have to assume it could happen at any time. So that's stupid. You can collect your dailies. You can collect White Knight. You can collect your dailies. They've removed the currency from it. All that. I don't think the new calendar is going to start until the new month. That's conventional knowledge at this point. That's not even just me. I think everybody's opening dailies now. We were holding them in case this strike pass would roll right into the next one, but it looks like they're not doing that. I mean, they don't want you to roll over that currency. So they've actually pulled the currency from the dailies. As far as we know, it'll be a different kind of currency. Like that's how it worked with the RTA pass. No, I don't think Strike Pass will start at patch time. It doesn't matter. They've already pulled the currency. And they did that with RTA Pass. They gave you like a free coin or whatever. It couldn't be used on the next season. It was only for this season. So whatever those coins are, they're hard-coded to the season. So even if you did somehow sneak it in, it's probably hard. It was a long shot to begin with. It was hold dailies because we don't really know, but it was a long shot. To level 5 blue ISO. I'm not going to buy blue. No, I'm not going to buy any offers. I really don't want to give them any money. I really, really, really don't. It's going to be strike passes. The only thing I'm going to buy from these people are like strike passes and like, oopsie, we screwed up. Here's a really good deal. Other than that, no, I'm not buying blue ISO offers. Those are a trap. It's a trap. It's all going to be anchor pricing. It's all going to suck. Blue ISO, I know I'm going to do Hydro Grenadier to level 5 blue ISO. That's the one. I don't know about anything else. I know that one. I'm excited about that one. Everything else, I don't know. It's going to depend what the game is like. Striker level 5 on Silver Surfer. Like my arena team. My arena team is going to get tricked out with blue ISO. Other stuff, it's really, I mean, I looked at the ISO stuff. I haven't made a video about it because who gives a shit? It's not in the game. I don't know when it's coming. Whatever. Who cares? Is it coming with this patch? I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't know how much we're going to get. I don't know what the timeline's going to be like. I don't know if they're going to give us a big bonus of it. It's like, it doesn't even matter. But I did look it over and there's no, it's not that great. I think the best one is Blue Striker. So your strikers, like the guaranteed strikers, Hydro Grenadier, Silver Surfer, Ghost, who else is a great striker? Bishop, you know, like really good strikers are going to be even better. The other classes are really meh. Like the upgrade, the skirmisher, I think you go from 50% bonus focus to 60%. It's like meh. It's not amazing. The green level 5s are amazing. And it's like even the healer, the blue level 5, it's like more healing. It's like a little bit more. It's like a really small bonus on top. But the one that's really overpowered is going to be blue level 5 striker. Because when you take a character that is already exploiting Striker like crazy and give even just a little more damage, that can change things. Like when you take Hydra Grenadier, who already just slams with this huge amount of damage really, really fast, like before anybody goes. And now he can delete 3 characters even just on the splash damage. That's like game transforming. Silver Surfer, his ultimate, now it hits like even harder. It was already nuts, and now it's more nuts. That's big. 600% piercing. Now adding even more damage to it. Like, that's the exciting one for me is Blue Striker. So taking all your characters who you know are strikers, like guaranteed this is my striker, taking them to level 5 green ISO should be the goal to prepare for blue ISO. Is that tip out there? Did they tell you that? That's a good tip. Yeah, Silver Surfer, Hydra Grenadier. I mean, Silver Surfer is probably the one that everybody should do. Everybody should have a level 5 green ISO Silver Surfer, and then everybody should be ready to level 5 blue ISO Striker Silver Surfer like day 1. Feels like the game's not going to go down tonight. I don't know. Here, are we still failless? We still don't. I'm loving it. If we're gonna rock a no fail war on stream, that's gonna be very nice, everybody. I'm just looking at solid uses. I'm looking at everything is on book for us. I'm loving it. I'm loving everything I see right now from Hogan. Hogan came to play. Yeah, I'm just hoarding everything. I mean, really, the goal for me is to hoard everything until Dark Dimension 5's announced. I don't know if I'll succeed at that. I might need stuff. We'll see what kind of content comes out. You know, the next level of Doom raids and stuff like that is gonna force people's hands, my hand. But yeah, they don't make me want to upgrade anything until they announce the next thing. I'm gonna attack. Look, I gotta let these people. All right, so here's the strategy. Here's why I'm not attacking. All right, let me make it clear, because I don't know if this is understood about war. War is a lot about timing and scheduling. It's not about the attacking thing. You should know. Everybody should be winning all their attacks. No one should be losing attacks. You should know what you're doing by now. If you don't know what you're doing by now, you're playing war wrong. Now we're starting to show some teams. But war is about scheduling. The people that are attacking now aren't going to be staring at this game all night like I am. I'm not attacking right now because I'm staring at the game, and I'm going to be staring at the game until midnight tonight. So when I see like a perfect attack, I'll take it. Or if I see a roadblock where we're not getting through something, I'll take it. But I'm not in a rush to hit because these other people are not going to be like me. DC, Morph. This is like when they're doing this now, and then they're going to go like be normal people and have a real life, I think. Heartgrave, he's a weird... Gorilla, can Gorilla do this? Gorilla's one of our lower down guys, so I'm surprised he's taking this attack. He might just be hitting it with Black Order. That would be cool. That would be a real good use for Black Order there, Gorilla. I don't think Gorilla watches me. Someone tell Gorilla that Black Order is what he wants to use. No, there's no version of Hydra without Red Skull. The version of Hydra without Red Skull is wrong. If you haven't unlocked him, I'm sorry. You can use Hydra without Red Skull, but unlock Red Skull. No, Genome, I don't think they've told us where they're going to put Yelena at all. I assume on a campaign node. I just assume that they'll put her on a campaign node, but there's no guarantee on that. But I would lay odds. I would go over to Mr. Free to Play and I would bet on that. Here's a good one. I kinda want to hit that one. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Mr. Free to Play is here? It's awesome, dude. Thanks for dropping in, man. We did a video together. I thought that one was good. I enjoyed that video. Thanks for dropping in. You excited about this mystery event here where we don't know when the game's going to go down? I think that's really fun. All right, I should black order this. Yeah, this one looks nasty. We're just going to black order this. Here we go. Get up here. Yeah, we don't play with these anymore. Oh, I got to turn on low graphics mode too. Damn it. Because it's going to crash my game if I don't. Fine, I have to turn on low graphics mode. God, I hate that. Yeah, I can't risk it. I want that though. If it's not there, I'm going to be upset. All right, low graphics mode. I mean, I'll be fine. We all know to black order that, but if I don't get it and someone else gets it, and they don't use black order and they fail, I'm going to feel miserable. There, do I still get it? Okay, I get it. Good. No, take it. Take it. Somebody else grabbed it. Damn it. Is it gone? No, it's still... what the hell? All right, then. I can probably do this with my Astonishing X-Men in the meantime. I don't love this, but this is probably fine. If I saw a Vulture on here, I'd be more worried. I don't like how well built this team is. You know, my Astonishing X-Men's not the best in the Alliance. I'm gonna chill on that one for a second. Someone with a better Astonishing X-Men might want that 6 red Dr. Octopus version of that. We try to be smart, you know. Yeah, we should do something again, Mr. Free to Play. Maybe we can talk about that infographic that I talked about. We could talk about it, me and you. A Doom on the left. Okay, I'd like to do a Doom. I'm not going to mess with this Marauders thing. We'll let someone else to take that. We could have fun doing a Doom, though. I could also Astonishing X-Men this thing. I try not to rush into things. You try to calm down. You know, if you rush into war attacks, that's how you lose them. So this isn't just like a stream thing. It's like, this is how I normally play. I look at stuff. I think about it. Just catching myself before I went into that attack with high graphics mode turned on. Probably saved me a loss when Silver Surfer just decimated my blue stacks. Oh my God. Oh, Genome's making fun of it now. So if you don't know, I put out a video. There was a bit of a reaction video to another content creator's infographic. Content creator who will remain unnamed because I don't like to name him. Although he's in the comments. So if you look at the video, I did tag the comment. I pinned it to the top so everybody can see that he's there, and I gave him a forum. You know, he can talk. And I think he even gave a few rebuttal points. But he wanted to make a video with me. And I'm like, why the hell would I do that? First off, he told me that his explanation would be super boring. And then he's like, yeah, we should get together and do a video about it. I'm like, dude, you just told me the explanation would be super boring. So why the hell? And then that video is just going to be you talking. Like, I'm not going to have much to add to that. You're going to explain your chart that makes no goddamn sense. And then what I'm going to disagree, or I think the goal would just be to have me nod along. Like, in his mind, I guess I would go like, oh yeah, you are totally right. Yeah, all these numbers make sense. That wouldn't happen. What would happen is that if he was on my show, I'd probably let him talk for a few minutes, and then I would cut his mic, and then I would ask him a very rude question. I would ask him why the hell he made this infographic to begin with, and what the goal of it was. And I don't think he would enjoy that question, because I don't think anyone would enjoy that question. But these are the kind of questions that I would ask. I don't care about his infographic. I don't care about how he arrived at the numbers or what's on there, or it doesn't matter. Infographics are kind of stupid. I'm sorry. If you're really into infographics, I'm sorry, but they're kind of dumb. They're kind of dumb. You can't just say these are the top 10 teams and then on your way. Like, there's so much more context that's needed for that discussion. If you're not willing to get into that, then what the hell are you doing? You're not really helping. You're just making content. I believe that infographic exists so that he can explain that infographic. That's why that infographic exists. So many infographics exist so that the content creator can explain the infographic. I mean, he says it right there in the comments. He's like, I explain this infographic on stream. If you come to my stream, I explain the infographic. Like, oh, great. That's why it exists, for you to explain it. I don't need to do that. I don't need to create infographics to talk about the game. I have a lot of shit to talk about. You guys know that. I'll sit here and I'll talk about Marvel Strike Force for hours on end, and I'll keep coming up with new things to say. It's not a problem for me. If that's a problem for you, then I guess you make infographics. But that's the discussion that I'd want to have with him, and I don't think he'd want to. That's not the discussion he wants to have. He wants to explain his infographic to me, and I could give a shit. I don't really care. I did the video. I explained the infographic to you. I explained the infographic to everybody. I explained that this isn't a thing. And I made my own list of war attack teams that would be good for like right now. And that list is already defunct. As of this patch that's coming, that rating all changes, because now there's going to be Kestrel, and Kestrel's going to go with like some kind of, Shield team or Nick Fury team that's probably going to annihilate shit. And it's going to be like number one. And then, you're going to have to deal with Heroes for Hire on defense. So now another team's going to be elevated up a status because they're the only team that can beat that team. So like my list is like going to be like total shit in like a minute. Why the hell make the list? Why push that out there? You have to be more reactive than a list allows. I can't look at a list and plan out my life based upon what someone said, a month ago. That's insane. T4 infographics are the dumbest things. They're a fine place to start. Like, oh, okay, they say these ones are good. They're probably still the good ones, but they don't adjust with time. The T4 infographic of, Brotherhood that came out when Brotherhood came out is totally dog shit right now. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't hold up. Make content that holds up. That's my challenge. That's my challenge to content creators. Make content that is evergreen. Make content that I can watch anytime and get something out of it and learn something. Learn the concept beneath the information. That's what I'm trying to do when I'm here, is teach you the concept, not so much the information, because the information is gone. It's over and done. It's more the underlying concept. Learn how turn meters work. Learn how placement works, learn how teams work, counters, how to develop a counter list. That's the kind of shit we get into here. We don't just, here's the fucking top 10 teams, and this is why they're the top 10 teams. And we had numbers and statistics and facts, and we did a lot of, like, who the fuck cares? It's all, it's garbage tomorrow. Why? Why did you do all that? So you could explain it, so you have content. Holy shit. I've been listening to this crap for 3 years. For 3 fucking years. I've listened to these goddamn... Look, for 3 fucking years, this is all it's been. This has been the entire fucking discourse for 3 goddamn years of this shit. It's been this. It's been this kind of shit where we're just making content to have fucking content. We don't give a shit about the actual players of the game, or if we do, we're just not good enough to actually explain shit to them. And we're letting that go. We're accepting that as this is our source of information. As a guy who he barely fucking knows how the game works. And we're listening to him because he's got nice graphics, or I don't know what the fuck he's got going for him. And I'm not just talking about one in particular. It's kind of a fucking epidemic that's gone on in this game. And I know top players have been fed up for it for a long time, because we're looking for good information. There are some good content creators out there, and some of the content creators that make content also make good videos. But we need to challenge each other to do better. And that's what that video is about. That's why I railed against that. That's why I made that. It's not about the fucking infographic itself. It's the fact that that's how we're delivering information. It's in such a fucking convoluted form that it makes no goddamn sense. We have to do better than that. I challenge content creators to make better content. Make things that actually teach people how to play the game and think for themselves. And stop treating them like fucking idiots. So many content creators will treat you like fucking idiots. I won't do that. I assume you can read. I assume you can understand some of these concepts that I'm going to put down. I'm not going to give you fucking build this. I mean, yeah, the name of my biggest video now is Build Red Skull. But I don't just fucking say Build Red Skull for, what is it, 20, 15 minutes or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, Build Red Skull, Build Red Skull. No, this is why you build Red Skull. Here is his passive. Here's how it works. Here's some different teams. Here's what we do. Here's an example of it. Now off you go. You got like 50% of it. I'm not walking you through the whole thing. You got to figure out how you're going to use Red Skull. I'm just letting you know Red Skull is a good fucking character that nobody else is telling you is a good character because they're talking about fucking Kestrel or fucking whatever else just came out or whatever they're spending money on or whatever they fucking want to push for their own agenda. I have no fucking idea. But that's what we're trying to do around here. So no, I'm not going to have him on to explain his fucking infographic because I don't explain fucking infographics. If I have an infographic on here, I'm probably going to take the piss out of it and then talk about something else. That was an excuse for me to talk about something else. I didn't even look at the whole fucking graphic. I mean, he knows that, like, I don't think he watched the fucking video because, like, towards the end, I was like, this is too boring. I'm not going to look at the rest of it. I was so fucking bored that I didn't look at that to see how low X-Force was. And I forgot it on my own fucking list. We had to add it in later. Why the fuck X-Force was so low on his list? I guess they're not a good defense team. Who gives a shit? I don't understand how that information is relevant or helpful to anyone. If it is for you, great. That's fantastic. But I think we can do better. And I think my game is laggy as shit right now. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing people attack when they're attacking. I can't see teams when they're up. So I might have to do these attacks offline, honestly. Woo! Hydra is totally evergreen. Sorry, guys. I lost it there a little bit. Thank you for following, Anthony. Try to calm down. I don't know. That shit was funny, though. He's like, let's do a collab. Let's talk. I want to mansplain this shit to you. I'm like, of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you would love to explain that shit. You have to make a 6-hour video with me where you fucking mansplain that shit to me. I didn't need it fucking explained. Why the fuck would I need that explained? To what end, sir? I told him, don't let my lack of participation stop you from making the fucking video. You make the video. If you want to defend yourself and what the fuck you made or whatever, make the fucking video. If you know it's boring and it's not going to get very many views, then I guess you're not going to make it. But if you really had passion for it, you fucking make it no matter what. I don't give a shit how many. I don't need your fucking help. I don't need you to watch my fucking videos. I don't give a shit. I don't need 10,000 fucking views on my videos or 20,000, whatever the fuck it is. I think it would be good for the community if we had it because I think it's a good voice to have someone who doesn't just need fucking views. That would probably be positive, I think, for all of us. But I don't fucking need it. I make videos because I give a shit. Because I care. I get passionate about a subject. I'm like passionate about Red Skull. I think he's a really good character. People overlook him. And I think that's what comes out. Maybe he's super passionate about that fucking chart. I'd love to see a video where a guy gets super passionate about a fucking Excel chart. That's quality content right there. I made this fucking Excel chart, man. Look at this shit, man. I got numbers and I got statistics and I got numbers that say that fucking Inhumans are like one of the top fucking war teams, man. They're still fucking relevant and I got all the facts to show it to you. That would be a pretty good intro. I might watch that one. I can't make that video because I think that's total fucking garbage information, but okay. Oh my God. Calm down, Hartgrave. All right. So False King, to make like a new player guide. I mean, I do want to make that video. But my video is going to be so much different than anybody else's. Because I'll tell you the actual stuff about this game. A new player doesn't need to know how to unlock this or that. They need to know how to set expectations. It's more important for a new character. Yeah, no, go for who you like. Have fun. New players to this game need to know to have fun and not get wrapped up in the fucking carrot chasing. Because you're never going to get the carrot. Unless you're willing to spend $2,000 a week. I'm not fucking with you. $2,000 a week. Can you spend $2,000 a week? Stop trying to be competitive. You needed to be here. You missed the boat. It was 3 years ago. 3 years ago is when I started playing. If you want to be a light spender or free to play, you got to start earlier. Now, to catch up to me, you need like $2,000 a week. Yeah, no, I want to make it. I want to make it. But it's like, I feel passionate about new players and helping them. So I don't want to make like a shitty ignorable video. I want to make like a really good video. Genome's going to have to help me a lot with it and do like a lot of editing. It'll be more on the scale of what we did with like the Better Business Bureau thing, where there's like a lot of editing and stuff and try to make it really exciting. Because I want that information to get out there, that when you're a new player, you should try to have fun. And you should know that it's going to cost you like $2,000 a week if you want to be competitive. Like, just know that. I'm no judgment. If that's what you want to do, cool. But know that that's the facts. I've shown everybody my Hydra, dude. Just go look at like any of my videos and I show you my Hydra. But I got to stop looking at that. This war screen isn't moving for me. It's not. I don't know what's going on, but I can't see the war attacks as they're happening. I feel like totally useless right now because I can't see what's going on like in real time. Yeah, if you want to see my Hydra team, just go watch like any of my Hydra videos. I think you can even rewind this video. They're crazy. I've invested a lot into Hydra. I got good red stars on them. What time is it? Yeah, no, Genome's right. Genome knows a lot more about what it's like to be a new player than I, because he started a new account. But yeah, it's very, very different. When they complain about there's lack of catch-up mechanics, that's like total crap. There's actually lots of catch-up mechanics for new players. But you're just catching yourself up to bottlenecks. You're gonna get stuck, and you're gonna be limited in what you can do. I mean, it costs a lot of money. They're going to make it seem like it doesn't cost you. I mean, their introductory offers are better than the late game offers. New players get better offers than other people. So they make you think it's not going to cost that. But they're going to get you conditioned for like $50 for like 100 shards on like each character in a team, I think, or like $25 for like 100 shards. And that you're never going to see that again. But they're going to get you conditioned to getting teams that way. They're going to bucket you right up. You're going to start spending $20 a week, and then $40 a week, and then $50, and before you know it, you're spending $2,000 a week, and you're talking all hardcore, and you're trying to get into bigger and better alliances, and you're not playing with your friends anymore, and you don't even like the game anymore, and you hate your life, and your family doesn't know you. That's like the real new player information that should be out there. Not, oh, here's how you get, unlock Spider-Man. Like, nobody... Yeah, and God forbid you like Spider-Man, because like normal Spider-Man, not symbiote Spider-Man, because that's going to be depressing for you. All right, when I unlock Dr. Doom, what will my version of the Arena Doom team look like? And where does Doom go on Hydra? I don't know. What's up, D-Mac? I don't honestly, I have to figure that out when I get there. Right now, I don't know. Right now, this is my arena offense team, and it's working on everything except for one guy in here. There's one guy in here it doesn't work on. I ran out of attacks today. Fighting that guy. It's not going to look like this. It's definitely not going to look like this. I don't know what this is. This is actually a little scary. I don't know. I've never fought a 7 red. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, here's a guy dropping $2,000 a week. It couldn't be more clear that this guy's dropping like $2,000 a week. I'm not messing with him. Like, the higher levels of this game are like, there's a scary amount of money being dropped around. You want to be one of the first 4 to beat, to get Doom. You're just going to drop a car on this game. You're going to drop what it would cost to buy a car to do that in a year. To go from 0 to Doom. If you started a year ago and you want Doom, you gotta give a car's worth of money. Not a lot of people want to do that. Yeah, I honestly don't know, Bolivian. Like, I don't know what it's going to be. I know that there's potential because you just want to speed up Doom. So this isn't bad if you take Surfer off here and put Doom on here. Red Skull speed him up. Maybe you no longer need Hydra Grenade at that point because Doom's going to do that massive damage. So if you have Doom, Surfer, Sniper, like that might just be it. I might even use that on... I don't know if I'd use that on defense because you can shut this team. If this was on defense, you could shut it down because you would know what to target. You would use Surfer on Red Skull, remove all of his charges, and then just annihilate it. Zemo is good on arena defense because he adds an element of chaos because he's going to ability block somebody potentially. Random character. Screw up your day. So I don't like to fight those. This beats them just because it overpowers it. The best one is the guy with Astonishing X-Men, with the huge X-Men, which I won't have for like a year. So I can't use that. That's like the best thing though. Yeah, you know who we're talking about, chat. No, it's not. Man, that guy, I tried to have that guy on, the guy that exploited the offers, Captain Ireland. I know Captain Ireland. And I told him to come on here and talk. And he didn't want to. And I actually found out he did an interview with another content creator and they scrapped it. And I think it's because it's kind of bullshit. I honestly think it's kind of bullshit. The exploiting offers thing is bullshit. I'll tell you where you can exploit an offer. I'll tell you everybody can do it right here. This exploit has been here since day one. Do you see what I'm talking about? There's an exploit for you. Anyone who did an exploit, all they did was just get a deal. They were going to spend that money anyways. Okay? Right there. There's your exploit. $100. $100, $100, $100. Cores. You can do everything in the game with cores. All the shit that people are getting upset about supposedly happened. You can just spend it. You just more money. More money. Just more money. So I don't get upset about that. I don't get upset about people getting a deal. It's fine. Especially with all the shady shit that goes down. I mean, and there's legitimate people that just buy that. It's 100. Cores. You can do everything. I mean, you saw him do it. You saw him unlock multiple man day one, right? Right? That's how they did it. Right there, cores. Did anybody get upset about that? The game company encouraged it. They left it up. They didn't take it down. Nobody got pissed off about that. If you're not going to get pissed off about that, why are you going to get pissed off about somebody getting a deal? Calm down. Understand what you're getting pissed off about. And that's some of my friends that got pissed off about that. So I hope they understand. You can just do it with money. No one who bought just Silver Surfer. No one who just did that, just 20, wouldn't have just done this. You know? And they rolled back the Silver Surfer thing because you couldn't get him with cores. But everything else, you could have just got it with cores. Any new character that comes out and is in an orb, you can just core. I've done it with my free-to-play stuff. I build up my cores until I have like 7,000 of them. And then sometimes I'll just buy a new character with cores. You can do that. Thank you. I'm glad you find the budget T4 videos helpful. I'll keep making those. They don't get the views that like, you know, Build Red Skull gets, but you know, I think they're helpful, so I'll keep doing it. I got some made already too. I don't know. But if Kestrel has a core offer, just boom, 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 boom. Kestrel, Kestrel, Kestrel. I mean, probably not. They're probably going to try to gate it back a little bit like they did with, I don't know what that Kestrel event's, it sounds like she's going to be a campaign event, but they're going to have to make it like that new style of campaign event where it costs like $250 for energy. It's going to be like an offer campaign because you can't just put her on a normal campaign, can you? Because I'll drop 3K. I'll drop 3,000 cores on her. A lot of people would. Everybody's going to have a 6-star Kestrel if she's on a campaign. Mark my words. All top players are going to have 6-star Kestrel if she's on a campaign. Because you're just going to full farm that. You're just going to drop 3,000 cores. Thank you. Because what's 3,000 cores? 3,000 cores is like you get 4,000 for $50. If you could buy a character for you can't buy any character in this game for $50 and get 6 stars. When's that happened? You get like 4 stars for that, right? 4 stars is normally $50. So if she's on a campaign, you can buy her at 6 stars for $50. Every top player is going to do that. I mean, I'm close to it. I got about 3,000 cores. I'll just drain that out for Kestrel. She's going to be nuts OP. Sure. But I think they're going to gate it off. I think it's going to be a different kind of campaign. It's going to be a different kind of suck for you, okay? It's going to be different. Who knows? I don't know. They could screw up and totally ruin their own economy, which they've spent 3 years building into this perfect, perfect system that just kind of rails you. Or they could do the very smart thing and change it up a little bit for a character like this so that you can't just spend $50 and get 6 stars on her. I mean, hell, this is something I don't think about spending just $50, but when you look at new character offers, who was the last one on a campaign? Who was it? Multiple Man? That guy didn't even spend that much to get 7 stars. It cost him like this. It would cost him $50. You don't have to buy the offers. You can do more with cores than you can with offers. I don't think they're going to make Kestrel more available than other tunes. They're going to make her less available, but wider, like Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is a good example of what it's probably going to be like, where it's like easy to get it at 2, like very widely available at 2. It'll probably, I'm telling you, this Falcon and Winter Soldier thing, not enough people got pissed off about that. Not enough people understood just what kind of ass that was, that they introduced this kind of event as an offer. That was an offer. It wasn't an event. If Kestrel comes out on a 3-node event like that and it costs 250 cores to refresh energy, that's how you make it cost those $100 cores over there to get her to 6. Make the drop rate like crazy low. So daily, if you play it daily for like 2 weeks, you get 50 shards and you unlock her 2 stars. Maybe you get 60 or 70 if you're lucky. Whatever, Commander. And then whales, krakens, or whatever can full farm it. $5 every day, right? $5 every day. That's what they try to get you for. That's a great technique too. $5 every day plus some cores, so it's actually like $6 or $7 a day. $6 or $7 a day would get you a 3-star Kestrel. Is my thinking on it. That's what I think is coming. If other people don't see that, I don't know what game you were playing when that happened. But that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. Maybe it'll just be a normal campaign and you can just buy the $50 pack of cores here and just get her for 6 yellow. But that doesn't sound right to me. That's a good technique though, right there. When a character hits a campaign, if you want 5, just buy that pack of cores for $50. Don't buy their offers. Save yourself some money. I'm not mad at you. Save money. It's good. Thanks for dishing out the information. Genome's a smart guy. I wouldn't be working with Genome if he wasn't a smart guy and if he didn't have good information. I like to use him as like my soundboard too. I like that he watches my videos and he can call me out if I'm ever wrong. I appreciate that sort of thing. Unlike some other content creators. Like, yeah, your chart is unfucking readable. So there it is. Go make a video. Go improve your chart. The fuck do you need from me? I did it. I took like a fucking 30 minutes out of my day to go do that. So I did it. You're welcome. Go fix it. Or not. I don't give a shit. All right, what the hell are we doing? Real-time arena? I need to get into war. I need to make I need to actually make the war attacks. All right, let me try and get these. Because, the game might still go down, right? Are they still seriously not telling us if the game's going to go down or not? Come on, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you for following. A lot of people following tonight. Trying to blow up my spot over here, man. This used to be like my secret place I could come and hang out and no one would know I was here. Now everybody's hanging out with Heartgrave. Man. I guess I could just slam this with Brotherhood just to get the room moving. It's fair enough, right? That's a valid strategy. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. All right. I can't. Damn it. Nothing's working. I think it's because the room's already lit. I'm assuming that someone's already attacking that. Yeah. I'm thinking that if I come in here and there's a room open, I should be able to click on it and get the attack in. I may also just have to jump off so I can get these attacks. I think I've yelled enough for one night. I'd like to hang out with you all night, but I do have to get these war attacks in, and this isn't really working. All right, here's a topic. Here's something we can talk about. Because we're going to talk about the concept of compensation. We might be looking at some compensation for this, right? I haven't talked about this yet, this concept. See if I can get... All right, so when they screw up, right? When they screw up, right? When they screw up and they put us in the penalty box, okay? When they screw up, and I was watching Mobile Gamer the other night, and he said, don't get excited for compensation. Don't get excited for compensation, because what they do, I mean, first off, I think he's taken this quote out of context, and he's not really, I think he's maybe lacking some understanding about it. It's possible. I mean, let's just pretend he's dead on. I'm just going to pretend that he was dead on. He knew what he was talking about, and that was that. He's saying that when they compensate you, they take the compensation from the future and give it to you now. All right, number one, that's great. Honestly, that's great. I actually still am excited. That's not a deterrent. I live right now. Okay, I live right now. We live right now. We don't live in the future. We live right now. So yes, that's fine. I will take the stuff from the future and I will have it now. I'm fine with that. I'm actually fine with that. But understand what you're saying and how unethical that is, that you would understand that concept and be okay with that. And his solution to all this was that we should demand excellence from them, and demand no bugs. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. We'll demand no bugs. We'll see how far that gets us. Okay, I would suggest that you instead change your perception of what's happening here and learn how to love the bugs, because they're not going anywhere. All right, we all know that, right? They're not going anywhere. All right, yeah, will they compensate us for this? I don't know, and that's why I'm talking about it. So the game should be down right now, but the game isn't down. Okay, the game isn't down. And so it might screw, and they might have to take the game. The game might come down and then screw up everybody's war, right? And then they'll give us some compensation. Now the idea is that compensation comes from the future. What that would be like is if we were all employees, right? We're all employees here, and we expect a certain Christmas bonus. That's our future compensation, right? Like our Christmas bonus. We normally get, let's say, $600 a year around Christmas time. And what they're going to do is they're going to say, well, you weren't able to work tonight, so we're not going to pay you tonight. You don't get paid tonight. But when you're able to come into work again, here, we're going to give you your day's pay. Here's your day's pay for the day you missed. Okay. Here's the day you missed. But guess what? We pulled it out of your bonus. We pulled it out. Is that okay? Is that concept okay to you? Is that ethical? Is that okay that they would pay you? No, that's not okay. No, that's not okay at all. That's not okay for me. That concept sucks. I don't think that's what they do. I don't think that's what was implied or said, because I think what the guy said is that when they go to make events, they do look at the global economy and they adjust the rewards to reflect where they want you to be in the game. That doesn't mean that they take your goddamn Christmas bonus and give it to you now. Like, that's a different thing. I don't know. I don't know how they operate. Maybe they are that unethical, but then that's the conversation. That's where we need to be angry. If they're giving us our Christmas bonuses, right, instead of our day's pay, that's fucking wrong. And we should be goddamn upset. We need to actually know that they don't do that. We need to demand that they don't do that. When you compensate me, don't take my shit from the future and give it to me now. Give me the shit. Just give me I don't want extra shit. I don't want extra shit, man. If you fuck up my wars tonight, I just want my fucking war shit. Just whatever I would have gotten for a win. Whatever the minimal fucking amount is. I don't want anything crazy. I just want to be compensated normal. Give me some T4s because it probably is going to fuck up my war season. Just whatever. Whatever the fuck it is. Okay? Don't give me future shit now. I mean, number one, I'm still actually happy with that. I'm still actually, because I live now. I don't live then. I don't know if I'm going to fucking play in Christmas, right? We may fucking quit by then. So yeah, I'll take the fucking shit now. I'm sorry. Break your fucking game. Give me bugs. Give me all the shit you were going to give me in Christmas. And then maybe I'll take fucking Christmas. Maybe for Christmas, I'll fucking quit the game, give myself a goddamn present. You know? But if that's true, if that's what they're doing, then that's the answer, is that we fucking quit. I'm sorry. That's the fucking answer, is that we quit. Because I would quit any job that did that to me. If I worked in a fucking job and they told me that because I missed a day, because they fucking messed up and they locked down the store. I'm sorry, we're not going to pay you for the day. We accidentally fucked up and locked the store and didn't let you in. So you're not going to get paid for the day. What we will do is we will take, $100 out of your Christmas bonus and we'll give you that today. So you can have that, but come Christmas, it's now $500 instead of $600. So that's how it fucking works here at Sears or wherever the fuck you work. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I would say, fuck you. I'm leaving. I'll take the $100. I will take, yes, thank you for that now. But guess what? Now I don't have to, now it's, because this is like the 5th time it's happened, right? This is the 5th time it's happened. Then now there's no more fucking Christmas bonus to even go for. Well, fuck, I'm out the door. That's the answer to it, okay? If that's the reality. Which I don't honestly believe it is. I think that's misconstrued. That's unethical. And I wouldn't deal with it. I would fucking quit. We should be pissed off enough to quit if that's the case. I don't think it's the case. But we should demand to know if that's what they're doing. Give me those likes and subscribes. Because I want to go on with Mobile Gamer. I want to explain that to him. I want to see I think he's a smart guy. I think if it's explained to him that way, he'll know what I'm talking about and he'll agree with me. I don't think he's going to. I think it's a different perspective. It's a different mindset. I don't think he's considered it that way. That's how it fucking is, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he can counter me and tell me I'm fucking wrong. But that would be fucked up. Don't give me my future. I mean, once again, still happy. Give me my future rewards today. Okay, I'm happy. Because I live today. I don't live in the fucking future. That's why I'm not hyped about Kestrel. I don't give a shit about Kestrel. Anyways, thanks for humoring me on that. That kept me up. I watched him and he said that. He almost like directly, I know he wasn't talking to me, but I know like the night before, I was like, let's get some bugs and let me get some comp. I don't give a shit. You can break the game. And then he was like doing that. He's like, I like it when they break the game and they get compensation. I was like, dude, you're mocking me. I do like it when they break the game and I do like compensation. No, I do not like the concept that they're taking my Christmas bonus, but I don't think they are. I honestly don't think that, but maybe they fucking are. And in that case, maybe we should fucking quit. I don't know. You tell me. Let me know down in the comments and here tonight live, of course. Yeah, no, I hear you. COVID relief program coming out of future taxes. Yeah, you know what? But I live now. You know, I do live now, and I don't know. Thank you for following. I mean, it's a global economy. It's a little different too. We're talking about a micro economy and not a macro economy. Because when America just prints dollars, I mean, yeah, it's different. It's fucking different. Macro and micro economies are really fucking different. It's the same concepts, but it's on just a, so this is fake video game bullshit. Okay, they can print more stuff. They don't even have to use resources to print the stuff. They just fucking just pump it out. They can give everybody 1,000 T4s today, and they don't have to give a shit. It doesn't cost them anything. It'll fuck up their valuations, but their valuations are fucked anyways. They need to fix all their offers. Yeah, no, I honestly don't think. I mean, I don't think they take the fucking compensation out of your future shit. I don't think so. They did admit that when they do design events, that they do look at where the players are at, and they tailor it for where you're at. They want everybody in Dark Dimension 4, clearly. So they're going to give you tier 15s. How many tier 15s? Depends on how far people are from this. You know, they look at... Do they really look at fucking everything? Maybe? If that's their whole fucking job, which I'm sure it is some guy's whole job, just to, monitor everyone's inventory. It's all just numbers. Yeah, it's all just numbers on a computer, so... It's different than like the global, different than tax stimulation. Yeah, I think the best analogy is what I just said. It's like a small company and your Christmas bonus that you expect to get. All right, what the hell are we doing? We wanted to talk about that. We talked about that, so that's good. All right, we'll try to get another war attack in. We'll try to actually get a war attack in. It's 10 o'clock. We'll probably head out of here. We'll try to get like one. No, that's not going to happen. We're going to blow this up, and then we're going to be on to the next room. All right, I really have to participate in the next room, and this is not working properly tonight, so I do have to head out on that. Tell you what I wanted to do. I have a... here we go. Let's go back into this. I still need a producer on the show. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. Yeah, I got too mad anyways. Yeah, I mean, the game's going to go down any moment anyways, right? Here, let me get... I think I know what to do. Thanks, everybody, for joining me tonight. Thanks for hanging out while we wait for the inevitable to happen. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted. I appreciate that. Resize this. I hope I don't break this. Okay, I didn't break it. There we go. No, I don't think Hydra Scientist is your guy. I don't use Hydra Scientist much. You don't need Sniper Big at all either. Just tier 12 is fine for him. I'm using him at tier 12 against the craziest teams. He doesn't do much. It's Grenadier that you need crazy big. He's the important one. All right, everybody. I'm going to head out. Thanks for joining us tonight. You can trust me. Hail Hartgrave.